We're going to work through adding fractions with unlike denominators. What that means is that we're adding fractions where the denominators are not the same for both fractions. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to look at the steps that we follow to add fractions with the unlike denominators, and then we'll walk through some examples. So the first thing we're going to do to add these fractions with unlike denominators is to find the least common multiple of the denominators. So for example, if I say I have 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3, we're going to look for the least common multiple or least common denominator for 2 and 3, and then we will rewrite each of these fractions so that the new fractions have the same denominators. So we're going to be applying the method of creating equivalent fractions, and then once we have the equivalent fractions, we will add the numerators together. Remember, do not add the denominators. If your denominators are different, you have to find a way to make them the same so you can add the numerators together, and once you're done, simplify the fraction that you get. Let's try some examples. So what is the value of 1 over 6 plus 1 over 4? So I'm going to use the least common denominator method of using the prime factor trees. So we have 6, that's 2 and 3, and then we have 4, that is 2 and 2. So we have 6 equal to 2 times 3, 4 equal to 2 times 2, and so the least common multiple is going to be 2 times 2 times 3, which is 12. So now what we're going to do is we're going to rewrite each of these fractions as an equivalent fraction with a denominator of 12. So 1 over 6 equal to something over 12. So we're going to, what do we need to do to 6 to make it 12? We multiply by 2. So we're going to also multiply the numerator by 2. So 1 multiplied by 2 is 2. Now we have 1 over 4. We need to make a denominator of 12. So we multiply 4 by 3 to get to 12. So we multiply 1 also by 3, which is going to give us 3. So now our new fractions are going to be 2 over 12 plus 3 over 12. So now we have the same denominators, and so we bring it out right here, and then we can add the numerators together, which is going to give us 5 over 12. And at this point we cannot further simplify, so this is going to be our final answer. Now we have 3 over 8 plus 1 over 3, so 8 is 2 times 2 times 2, and then 3 is 3. I guess you don't need to have times 1, it's already assumed. So our least common multiple is going to be 2 times 2 times 2 times 3, which is going to give us, this is going to give us 4, it's going to give us 8, it's going to give us 24. So our least common multiple is 24. So now we're going to create equivalent fractions, 3 over 8 for each of these with a new denominator of 24. So we need to make the denominator 24. So here we're multiplying by 3 to get to 24. So we also multiply by 3 here to get to 9. Notice that we're creating equivalent fractions here. Now 1 over 3 equal to, we have equivalent fraction with a denominator of 24. We multiply by 8 here. We multiply by 8 here. So we have 8 over 24. So our new fraction is 9 over 24 plus 8 over 24. Now we have the same denominator, so we can add the numerators. So 9 plus 8 is 17. And then our denominator is 24. Here we cannot further simplify, so this is our final answer. Another example, 2 over 9 plus 1 over 6. So 9 is equal to 3 times 3. 6 is equal to 2 times 3. So our least common multiple is going to be, we have one instance of 2, and we have two instances of 3. So this is going to give us 6 times 3, which is 18. So now 2 over 9 is equal to, we're creating an equivalent fraction. 9 we multiply by 2 to get 18. 2 we multiply by 2 to get 4. And then 1 over 6, we have denominator of 18. 6 we multiply by 3 to get 18. 1 we also have to multiply by 3 to get 3. So our new fraction is 4 over 18 plus 3 over 18, which is going to give us, let's do it the right way, let's follow our steps. So this is going to give us, denominator is 18, we have 4 plus 3, which is going to give us 7 over 18. Final answer, because we can't simplify. Now a final example is 7 over 11 plus 1 over 9. So 11 is equal to 11, I guess we can say times 1, which we don't really need to do. 9 is 3 times 3. So our LCM is going to be 3 times 3 times 11, which is 99. So what we now have here is 7 over 11. We need to write it as a new fraction with a denominator of 99. So we can multiply this by 9, multiply this by 9. 7 multiplied by 9, we have 63. 1 over 9, we want to write it as a new fraction with a denominator of 99. So we have 99 divided by 9, we have 11. So we're multiplying this by 11 to get to 99. So we also multiply the numerator by 11. We have 11. So now our new fraction is 63 over 99 plus 11 over 99. We have the same denominators, so we just write it out here. And then we have 63 plus 11. So 63 plus 11. 3 plus 1, 4, 6 plus 1, 7. So we end up with 74 over 99, and that's our final answer.